Now, the rest of the story.
All right, good morning. Welcome back. For you guys that are wondering what kind of video this is going to be, this is a cell phone video. I did not have my camera with me. I was stressed, I'm stressing, whatever you guys want to, however you want to say it. It was more of like a last minute decision to go ahead and decide to start planting, and I just tried to get you what I could with what I had with my camera. Anybody that's wondering if I don't post any videos in the upcoming weeks, because it may become a real issue here, because I am kind of scratching a little bit to get videos filmed, is literally the fact that if it becomes too much of a hassle or concern about taking the time to film, I mean, it's one thing I can sit and talk to you in the cab, but if I'm not taking the time to actually get out and move the camera around with my magnet mount, which those kind of videos are probably going to be pretty short for me this year. Go to How Farms Work. Ryan took a bunch of videos from the night as it is with his drone. I'm sure they're great. But if I miss some days uploading here, it's not because anything is, well, something could be wrong for all I know, but it's literally just because YouTube is going to take the back burner if we get pressed for time. So, all right, I'm running RTK. That is what really slowed us down too. We had seed. We started going through the planter at 10 o'clock. By the time I had it hooked up and seeded and everything else like that, started at 10 o'clock that night. Ryan and Brittany were there helping me. Went through, dug up all 12 rows, checked the checked the seed depth. I would put them at exactly 1.5 inches down from the top of the soil. That is really where I like to see them. We put corn at about 2 inches. Went through. None of our row clutches have given us any trouble, which I am extremely proud of. Every year we've started with this planter, we've had some row clutches give us issues, and this planter ran like a gem. The only problem I had is that my modem for my RTK, the power supply that goes into the back of that box, I did not have it fully engaged. I had it pushed in, but I didn't have it turned all the way. So what happened was I started going across the field in the first strip, and it actually slid out on me. So it was just kind of sitting in there. So as I was bouncing across the field, it was losing connection, and I was losing my RTK signal. And running the RTK, I have my maps are all in the monitor there, so I know where I have to go. I know where all my boundaries are. The planner will actually shut the rows off for me if I start to overlap, which is very huge when it comes to seed savings. I mean, that's what those row shops are great for. If you guys are seeing right there, for those that are going to be wondering why there's a whole bunch of yellow there on the screen, the only reason that is because I set my average population for 130,000 seeds per acre in the monitor. If it gets down to a certain point, I think it was like anywhere 125 to like 126, 127. I'm not sure what number exactly that it turns it to yellow, that I'm starting to get a little bit low. That is still well within reason. I was really aiming for 120,000 seeds per acre across this whole farm. I'm really aiming for 120,000 seeds across everything. Less lodging. Beans bush out. Beans actually do better than what you typically would think with lower populations. On tougher ground, 140, 150, 160 on tougher soil. This is not tough soil. All the ground that we're planting to soybeans this year is not tough soil. Dropping the population down because I'm hoping that the plants will stand better this fall and still give us some really good yields. Yes, the ground is soft. I've talked to a few people that were planting before me last night. The ground conditions are not perfect, not necessarily something we're 100% proud of. That is why I went ahead and did soybeans and not corn. There's no way in HELL that I would put corn into this soil. The reason I will do soybeans is because soybeans are a bit more tolerant to it. I hope I'm going to go through. We'll see what later today brings. I'm hoping I can go through and get it all smoothed out with the cultivator. I just got home and there is a storm coming up on the horizon, so if we get 2 hours of rain like the weather is predicting, it's probably not going to happen. Oh, there goes Ryan. If you wonder what that light is, Ryan was just heading back. So it's been a rough last, well, even 24 hours, but between busted hands and wrists and legs and everything else like that. I'm not going to go into complete detail, but I'll try to get you guys a little bit more caught up on our situation, details what's going on here in upcoming videos. So, and this is when I got home here just now, 5:30 in the morning, and the storm system is coming up on us. I'm expecting that's going to rain us out for, the weather is saying, about 2 hours, and I don't know what to tell you. You say I'm still I'm tired, believe it or not. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll try to get some better quality, my typical quality videos with my GoPro. It's just I was so rushed last night just to get seed going in the ground before we get rained out again. He said I could explain my reasons until I'm blue in the face and it wouldn't be good enough. But thanks for watching. Take care. Take it easy. Keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.